What's up, y'all? Welcome to day 33 of Mel's Competition Chronicles. As always, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. If you are just joining my channel, I am talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of preparing for a bikini competition at the age of 50. So I want everyone to know that you can grace the stage at any age. So I've been sharing my journey since I was 8 weeks out, and today I'm officially 38 days out. So I'm a little over 5 weeks out, and it is starting to get really real. And one thing I don't think I've ever shared with you guys is my why I decided to do this and where my motivation comes from. I was an athlete for most of my younger years of my life, and I played 3 sports in high school. I went to college on a basketball scholarship, and I have always been a super competitive person. And I haven't competed in something in a long time. I've played some rec sports and I play pickleball and I compete against myself in the gym every day, but I haven't competed against other women in a really long time. And a little over a year ago, I went to support 2 of my business mentors that were competing in summer shredding in Houston, Texas. And it was such an amazing experience. Of course, Alpha Land is in Houston. It's one of the biggest gyms in the country. They put on such an amazing event, and there was just a lot of excitement around the event at the gym at Alpha Land and at the event itself. I was so hyped going to see my first show as a spectator. And I never had any interest in competing before that. One of my business mentors, he owns the business mentoring company, and he was working really hard at his goal of winning summer shredding. And I wanted to be there to support him. And then one of my head coaches was also competing, and she was competing in the transformation division. So I believe it's anyone that has lost over 50 pounds. My coach had lost like 450 pounds, and she was still not at her goal weight. She still had quite a bit of weight to lose. And she got on stage in a bikini and rocked it. There were a lot of people there from our business mentoring group. So lots of coaches like me who were there to support her and the owner. And there were cowbells and whistles, and everyone was just screaming. And I was so hyped. Like, I hadn't felt that excited for a competition in a long time. Also, so inspired by her stepping on stage in a bikini, where I would say I still was not comfortable with my body at that time, even though I was fit and I was feeling much more confident than I ever had in my life. I would have never dreamed I could get on stage in a bikini. And when I saw her do it, I'm like, damn, if she can get up there and look confident, whether she is or not, then I should be able to do that. And it really sparked my interest in competing one day. And at that moment, I didn't have a plan to do it at a certain time or a certain show, but I knew that I would really have to shift my mindset around my body image in order to compete. So I spent some time working on that, but I kept thinking kind of in the back of my mind that if I didn't just take action or plan when I was going to do it or set a date, then I would never do it. So I decided that when I turned 50, I would do it just one time. I turned 50 in November. So in June and July, I started thinking about when do I want to do this, thinking about how long it would take me to prep and what that would look like. And I decided that I wanted to do it in the spring of this year. I wanted to start my prep early, as I've shared with you before, because of hormonal issues. I prepped through my birthday, my 50th birthday celebration, and the holidays, and that was challenging, but I knew if I could get through that, I could really do this. So I pushed really hard, and here I am 38 days out from my show and feeling amazing. Don't get me wrong, I have my days where I still question myself. I have my days where I get really nervous about stepping on stage in a bikini, but I am unstoppable. As I get closer, yes, I'm nervous, but I am so freaking excited. And I appreciate you coming on this journey with me. And I can't wait to take you all the way to the end until I have that hardware in my hands. Until tomorrow.